Hello and welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So today we have some news regarding ray tracing basically, but it's a nice news as we already know Battlefield 6 is coming out and it's coming out relatively soon. But Battlefield 6 developers says there's no to ray tracing now and in the near future. There says the decision was made to focus on making sure it was performance for everyone else. So no ray tracing as of now and maybe not even in the future. We already knew ray tracing was kind of a future. For a while various games implement it, but this is the first game which is not going to go with ray tracing path, just pure optimization and gameplay, which is pretty nice to see that we don't get insane graphics like insane ray tracings and path tracings, but at the same time it's going to be pretty nice because we already saw Battlefield 6 and how it performs and how it looks during the open beta, and it was looking pretty nice as the Battlefield 6 modest system requirements opens the door to gamers of all budget. 6-year-old GPU meets minimum requirements. There's no need for a high-end graphics card to run these games, so that's more their focus and that's what they are doing at this current point of time. Next up, Intel has filed a patent for software-defined supercores. Basically what it is, if Intel is reportedly working on something and if they do this, it's going to be pretty insane, as Intel has filed a patent for software-defined supercores. And what do supercores is essentially all of your cores inside your CPU acting as a one single core defined as a supercore basically. So as you can see, the benefit will be like there are in Intel's processors there is performance cores and efficiency cores. So when you are doing something, your task gets split between efficiency cores and that of a performance cores. But according to this, what Intel has patented, and since it has been patented, they are already in the works. So it's essentially as there will be a software layer on top of this cores where the software will tell the application that there are not multiple cores inside the CPU, but there is only one single core and go do the work. So essentially it is going to be splitted among all of the cores. A task will be split among all of the cores, not just performance core for high computing task or low power cores. It will be split among all the cores and then you will get a byproduct out of it, and it will be insanely powerful. And this might prove a way for games to be utilizing more than two cores, because right now the single threaded performance or dual core processors are enough to run most of the games. We just need like multiple cores so that we can do streamings and stuff like that, as a game doesn't utilize more than 1 to 2 cores at this current point of time. But with this pattern, maybe it will changing for a very long time, as we will need more cores like 8 or cores to run a game, which will be an insane thing to see. Lastly, we have some news regarding RDNA 5 and UDNA GPU skew. I already made a video on it where according to Moore's law date it would supposed to come with 158 cores, but Kepler pointed out to be 96 cores, 40 cores, 24 CUs and 12 CUs. But according to the Kepler, each core has double stream processors, so it pointed out to be like 158 cores, since the top of the line comes with 96 CU and each one has 2 cores inside, so double the cores, so it rounds off to 158 cores, 152 cores, as each core will consist of 8 shader arrays with 2 shader engines, and it will double down to like 16 shader engines and 6 compute units overall. But now a second leaker has came out and said something which is pretty nice, as the next generation RDNA 5 gaming GPUs could pack over 12k cores, more than 12,000 cores, 128 cores per compute unit. And if this is true, like it has more than 12k cores for the flagship configuration, then it will be pretty insane, as according to a latest information posted by the Cheap Health Forum member Jang Chong Hao. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, he's a reputable clicker. Also, it looks like AMD's RDNA 5 GPU will feature a total of 128 cores per compute unit, which is similar to what we saw with most laws that's claim, and this is drastically increased versus the existing RDNA 4, which feature upwards up to 64 cores per compute unit. So yeah, essentially we are getting more cores. As you can see, it has been tweeted out, and since the top line comes with 96 cores, and it will come with 12,288 cores if based on 128 cores per compute unit. So 12,288 cores is pretty insane, because yeah, RTX 5090 doesn't comes with this much cores. So AMD is not stopping. AMD is like literally going for the crown with its top of the line core, top of the line SKU, maybe 10,900 XTX or XT. We still don't know anything, but it is significantly bigger than that of 9070 XT, and we already know what 9670 XT is capable of with RDNA 4, and if AMD does it, it will be a pretty insane boost in performance. But yeah, that's it from me today. What do you think about all of the news going on? Sound off your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.